First, the dude with the funny hat.
Oh,
Doesn't have his hand up.
Yes.
No, I meant the other dude behind him.
I happen to think it's very handsome.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it's something. Well, I mean funny. It's funny, huh? I'm a clown.
Just a quick question. What did you think of the Transformers animated interpretation of Perceptor and Waspinator?
Yes.
I would say there are two problems with that.
Yes.
And it has everything to do with casting. Although I know in my case, being able to say, it's like, I was replaced by SpongeBob SquarePants.
And I was replaced by Stephen Hawking.
I know. What the fuck?
How much for two girls?
I wasn't happy. But, you know, that's life. So I didn't like it. Is that good enough? Good enough.
Thanks.
Hey guys, just want to say these guys are some of the coolest guys in any convention right here. My question, since I got to talk to you guys and I'll see you at the autograph booth again, which you guys are awesome. I want to ask, since both Dinobot and now Perceptor has been announced for the Generations line, you guys are getting new toys. Do you guys actually like collect the toy versions of your characters? I mean, Scott, you got like all the He-Man, the new Masters Universe Classics, Merman and Beastman, which are great.
My office is embarrassing. Little plastic knees everywhere. There was a time when you'd go into like a Target and go, need it, got it, am it. I learned something about toys, and it was because of Beast Wars. Because, you know, they actually, you know, when it came out, I went, oh, cool, toys. Rip them open, like, smash, break, right? You know, and then it was actually one of my first conventions I ever went to. People were like, you know, a mint ink card, bubble wrap, waspinator, which is about $800.
Yeah.
So now I get two.
Same. When I got my Transformer way back when I got Perceptor, it was years before I realized that I screwed up. That I should have left him in the box, or that I should have purchased two.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it sat behind a desk for a long time, getting covered with dust, and it took some time to clean that sucker off. And I've kept none of the toys. Well, a lot of the toys that I am, nobody cares about, like Scorp from the GoBots. You know. You're very kind. You're very kind, and I'll pay you later. And my Scorp toy actually lasted about 15, 20 minutes before it broke. Hope that wasn't Hasbro. Yeah, but I always think it's cool. The same thing happens with video games, you know, because I do so many video games. So what? God of War. Yeah. God of War, yeah. You go in, it's the same thing. It's like, okay, I'm in that. Oh, there's one I'm not in. It's like, oh, cool. I'll play that game. Sometimes you get sick of your own voice.
I find it eerie.
It is weird. It is weird sometimes.
Like the only thing I've ever done that I've ever watched, frankly, was Beast Wars. Because I thought the writing and everything was like, oh, I gotta watch my show! I like the little rap guy. And make it simple. You know, like you ever hear yourself on an answering machine, you're like, ew, do I sound like that? 22 years in front of the microphone, man and boy, and I'm still the same. I'm like, is that my voice?
Yeah.
I think that's why, you know, we have so many other voices. I have a weird little toy thing in my own little geek moment here. It's like, I found on eBay years ago, and I have the original all-white, and then there's one that's black and white, original test pressings of Waspinator and Dinobot.
Oh, cool.
There's only like 3 of them in the world, and it was just weird. I happened to get it, and then the guy, it turned out it was the designer that was selling them. So, you know, we hooked up, and he's like, wow, this is weird. I'm like, yeah, this is weird. So So he sent me like original sketches and stuff. So that's that's the little shining moment of my toy collecting. Action figures, you're not toys.
My question is for both of you. What is the weirdest thing you've ever been given by a fan at a convention?
Well, there's that rash. Hang on. Wow.
Well, this being my first, God, anybody here who gave me something? No, I haven't received anything weird yet.
Gonna give him some go.
Not from fans. I've got a lot of weird things from people that don't like me.